after a holiday weekend, and a lot of times after a holiday weekend, we get back into that cycle, right? That restrictive, overeating, diet crazy cycle. And what that means is a lot of times on the holiday, we feel like we overeat, we feel bloated, we don't feel the greatest. And then what happens? We feel guilty, we feel shameful, we feel upset with ourselves, we feel frustrated. So then we restrict our food, we feel like we need to compensate, we feel like we need to punish ourselves, we need to start again Monday and just eat vegetables or whatever is going through your head, right? And then we're not giving our body what it needs. We're under eating from our actual needs. So our body's gonna say, hey, knock, knock. I have cravings, I don't feel good, I feel out of control with food, and then we overeat again. And it's this vicious cycle, and it's so common that it happens right now. So today we are going to change our mindset around this, and I'm going to share with you 4 things that you can start doing right now that have nothing to do with food to break this cycle, because we're moving into December, we're moving into more holidays, more parties, more situations. So no matter what happened this weekend, I hope that you had a great weekend and that you enjoyed yourself and that you enjoyed the fun foods. The best thing you can do is just move forward right here and right now and go back to your routine. If you don't have a routine and you don't know what that looks like to you, that's okay. What I want you to do right here, right now, is just take a deep breath and come back to your why. Like, why are your goals important to you? Like, say you have a weight loss goal, like, why is that important to you? When the why behind your goal is powerful enough, the how appears, right? So we need to have meaning and purpose behind everything that we're doing. Like, why are you going to go to bed at 8:30 tonight when you really want to stay up till 10 o'clock and just watch TV and veg out? Like, why are you going to take that step forward to move you closer to your goal, right? Because it's about how you want to feel and what you want to be able to do as a result of those choices that you're making on a day-to-day basis. So does this mean to you that you want to have the energy to keep up with your kids and go hiking with them and do fun things during the day? What is the reason why? Do you want to not have to go on medication? Do you want to keep your blood sugar levels managed? Do you want to make sure that your energy is consistent during the day? Team Live, Marissa, so good to see you. Hey, Cindy, so good to see you, Team Live. Happy Sunday. So what is the why? Like, what is the deeper reason? I would love if you feel comfortable sharing that with me. Like, what's the reason you want to continue to move forward right now? Number 2, you have to embrace the process, right? If you're constantly focused on the outcome, so you're only focused, say, on a number, right? I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to weigh X. You will not get the most out of the journey and the process, because I can tell you right now, if I snap my fingers and you lose 10 pounds tomorrow, if you have not done the deeper work inside of you, you're not going to feel any different. I swear to you, it's the craziest thing. But if you're not doing the things internally to respect yourself and take care of yourself and show up for yourself, you are not going to A, maintain the results that you've gotten, and B, feel better and feel happy, right? Because we think that if we lose the weight or whatever the outcome is we're looking for, we're going to be happier, we're going to be more confident, we're going to be able to get the job, go on the date, or whatever it is. You have to do the deeper work inside of yourself, and your results will be way more meaningful in the end when you start doing things out of respect for yourself and your needs first. And then all of these other things, once you achieve your goal, it's going to be so much more powerful. And then you see like another thing that you want to do, right? Because we don't arrive at the destination. It's a constant journey and it's a constant process. You have to enjoy the process, because if you hate the food you're eating, or if it's completely unrealistic for your lifestyle, you're not going to be able to do it, especially right now in December. And I can tell you, my clients are doing the things that they need to do despite moving, the holidays, schedule changes, having kids at home, like all the crazy things that are happening right now. People are being very successful and capitalizing on this time. All right, I need to move on. So embrace the process was number 2. Number 3 is understand who you need to become to reach your goal. So what does that person do on a day-to-day basis to reach that goal? So say, okay, again, this 10-pound weight loss, this is your goal. Who do you need to become to be that person? What kind of things are you doing to achieve your goals? What kind of person sustains those goals? It doesn't happen, what do I want to say? It doesn't happen in a day. I lost my train of thought. It doesn't happen in a day. It happens daily. So what are you doing daily for yourself? This doesn't have to be everything at once. 1%. What can you do today to move you forward closer towards your goals? Because you can do those things. So visualize who is the person that you want to be. This doesn't mean that you need to change your values and who you are, but you need to step outside the frame that you're limiting yourself in right now. Because if you're telling yourself that you don't have time and that you're not the person that drinks water, you're not the person that plans your meals, you have isolated yourself inside a box of telling yourself that. And you have to step outside that frame that you're telling yourself that you're living in and say, I am the person that plans my meals. I am the person that drinks enough water that I need. I am the person that prioritizes my activity this week into my schedule and not feel guilty about it of other things that I need to be doing, because I know when I do these things, I feel better. And then I'm able to do all these other responsibilities that I have. Number 4, your environment supports or is a barrier towards your success. So what I mean by this is the foods that you eat, the people that you talk to, the things that you read, what you listen to, all these things have a direct impact on you, right? So think about it. If you're constantly eating foods that don't really make you feel good, and the people that you talk to are not really supportive of you, and the things that you read are very negative and depressing, and the things that you listen to are also very negative and depressing, guess what? That's how you're going to show up, because that's how you feel. That's what you're pouring inside of you. Now let's flip the script and think about if the foods that you eat that you're choosing to eat make you feel good, and the people that you talk to make you feel good and support you, and the things that you read are uplifting and positive, and what you listen to and fill your mind with are also like feel good music. This could be like, I love to just listen to relaxing music in the background, right? Versus, I don't know, hard metal or something that's going to make me like stressed. These are the things that set you up for success. Another thing with your environment is how you set up your food situation even, right? So right now, if you have a lot of stuff, maybe leftovers in your house from the holidays, if like you have pies just like sitting on your counter in your kitchen, yeah, it's gonna be really tempting to have pie for 2 meals a day, right? Because it's there, it's easy, it tastes good, but focus on how you want to feel. Yes, you can have pie, of course, but if you're gonna have pie for 2 meals a day for the rest of the week and the rest of the month, right? It's not going to make you feel good, and you're not giving your body what it needs. So rather than coming from a place of like restriction, I need to like dump all these foods, this isn't going to make me feel good and support my goals. Your body has needs. Like this is non-negotiable. Your body needs water. It needs nutrients. It needs movement. It needs sleep. And if you're not giving your body its basic needs to survive and function at this homeostasis, it's going to give you signals. It's going to say, hey, my digestion's off. I feel really bloated. My energy is really poor. I'm really tired. I said my digestion's poor. Like all these, we have really strong cravings for things, right? These are all signs that things are off and that we need to listen up and pay attention. An example I've used before that I think is helpful just to kind of respond to your body is, say you're driving your car and on your dashboard, you have a check engine light that comes on, right? It's like a light that's flashing. It's saying, hey, listen up, something's going wrong in the car here. So we need to figure out what's going on. We need to look at the root cause. But if you keep driving the miles in your car without paying attention to your check engine light, guess what? Your car is going to break down. So we need to pay attention to what our body is telling us. And then we can feel good and achieve the goals that we want. So you feel it first, feel better first, and you will achieve the outcomes that you want. Promise you. So the things that I want you to focus on today. Come back to your why. Why are you doing this for yourself? Embrace the process. Enjoy the journey. Do things that support you and your goals. Understand who you need to become to reach your goal. And number 4, set up your environment to support you and what that looks like for you. So let me know, which one thing from here are you focusing on to start setting you up for your week, because you can do this. And I have an announcement in our Facebook group that we're doing starting in December. I want to be a resource for you. I want to support you. Like, my why for showing up on Sunday is to support you in your goals, because I know that you can do this and you can feel good. This month in December, when people tell you, oh, just screw it and just don't pay attention to anything, drink all the drinks, eat all the food, and start again January. You don't have to do that. So in December, we're doing a holiday bingo challenge. And I love this because it's basic healthy habits that you can start doing this month right now. These are very similar principles that I'm working on with my nutrition coaching clients. And we're going to start this December 1st. So I'm going to post the bingo card in our group, and you have to do 5 of the habits, the healthy habits. Post a picture, post a comment underneath the bingo card of what you are doing. I'll keep track, and each person that gets 5 of their healthy habits this month gets a prize. So it's just a fun way to start doing these things or continue doing these things that make you feel good. So January comes and you're building momentum. You're there, you're ready to go, right? Because isn't that what you want? Yes. Course, we all want to feel good January 1st and not have to start over again, because you don't have to. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. I know today's hard, right? After a holiday weekend, come back into what works for you. You have the tools, you have the skills. If you need help with this, this is what I am helping my clients to achieve. Accountability, support, one-on-one attention is so powerful right now. We need this more than ever when the world is super crazy. So if there's anything I can do for you, always reach out, send me a message. Holiday bingo starting December 1st through the 31st. If you want me to send you the bingo card, send me your email address and I will send a copy to you so you can print this and you can put it on a bulletin board or put it on your calendar, and it reminds you of, okay, what can I do today? What are some healthy habits I can focus on? So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. Thanks for watching. Cindy, Marissa, hey Carrie, good to see you. Thanks for watching Team Live, and I'll talk soon.